What is going on, guys? I'm Pete and welcome to Retro Game Attic. I just received a package that came all the way from Japan with a cool item that I imported, the Sony PocketStation. It's a Japanese exclusive item that I've never seen in person, so I'm pumped to get this box open and check it out. Let's go for it. So here is that package. Let's get this thing open. And the moment of truth. There it is. It's actually packed really well. We'll be very careful with this cutter so as not to damage the PocketStation. And here it is. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. And it seems to be in pretty good shape. I got this PocketStation from a company called J4U. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but they're a great little import site with super competitive prices, and I left a link to them in the description. So as you can see, the PocketStation has a little LCD display and a handful of face buttons. It was originally released in two colors, this white color and a transparent variant. And right off the bat, you can see its similarity to the Dreamcast VMU. Let's put a fresh battery in here and clean it up a little bit. Alright, so we'll take a little Phillips head screwdriver and open up that battery cover. Comes off very easy. It didn't ship with a battery, which does make sense, and luckily I do have an extra on hand. It takes a CR2032 button battery, and you can hear it powering on already. Oh look, a little heart. Okay, so we're going to set the time here, I guess. It's defaulted to 1999. I'm just going to leave it at that for now before we mess around with it. So like I said before, this thing is really similar to the Dreamcast VMU, which actually predates the PocketStation in Japan by about 6 months. So like the VMU, the PocketStation has a real-time clock, as you saw before, even though I didn't set it. It also has built-in flash memory and sound capability. It also features that little infrared display at the top to communicate with other PocketStations, which is pretty cool. So let's compare the VMU and the PocketStation before we dive more into this. This is actually my original VMU I had from back in the day, so the battery's definitely dead on this one. So unfortunately, I don't have two spare 2032 batteries at the moment, but that's fine because we're just going to take a look at these aesthetically anyway, and it's really not that big of a deal in my opinion. So just comparing the VMU and the PocketStation, you can definitely see that the PocketStation is much smaller than the VMU, but the VMU definitely has a larger screen than the PocketStation. They both feature sound, like I said before. It looks like the speaker grill on the PocketStation is definitely a bit bigger than on the VMU. So you can see that both of these feature several face buttons, with the VMU having like a little mini D-pad. So that's +1 for the VMU for sure. PocketStation does have an IR sensor, which the VMU does not, but the VMU has a connector at the top that can connect to a Dreamcast controller when it's inserted, and can actually connect to other VMUs when you mate them together, basically. PocketStation takes one CR2032 battery, whereas the VMU takes two. Also, like the VMU, the PocketStation had specific software and mini-games available for it from a variety of PlayStation-compatible games. So there's plenty of extra content available in addition to its memory card functionality. And to use said memory card functionality of the PocketStation, you just lift this little face button cover and then insert this connector right into the PlayStation memory card slot. So for my intents and purposes, I just want to use this as like a cool / unique memory card, so let's see if it works on my North American NTSC consoles. And first up is my original audiophile PSOne. So we have that cover already lifted up on the PocketStation, and it inserts into the PlayStation like so. You can hear that it snapped right in there. And for size comparison as well, I'm going to insert an original PlayStation memory card in memory card slot 2. I have to say, the PocketStation does look particularly cool, so let's power this thing on and see if it works with our North American console. And look at that, card 1 is reading, as well as card 2. Let's just see, I want to see if I can delete some files. Yeah, why not, we'll delete it. And look at that. So let's take some files from the official memory card in slot 2 and see if they'll copy to slot 1. And it's taking a minute, I think we're all done. Yeah, look at that, it actually worked. We'll try to copy Air Combat as well, and that's moving right over. So that's definitely working, that's pretty cool. So it worked with the original PlayStation console, but let's see if it works with its smaller successor, the PS1. So let's power the console on, and we'll head over to the memory card screen. And as you can see, that little red light is blinking on the PocketStation, so it is communicating. And as you can see, both memory card slots loaded with the files that we copied before, so it seems to be working. Alright, so let's copy a file from slot 2 and see if we can bring it over to the PocketStation. So we'll take Namco Museum, we'll copy, and look at that, it's migrating over to the PocketStation. That's pretty cool, so it works with the PS1 console. Let's try it on the PlayStation 2. Alright, so we have the PS2 Fat set up here, and like before we have the PocketStation in slot 1 and then the original memory card in slot 2. So let's go to browser, and then look at that, it's actually detected as a PocketStation. That's pretty cool. So it leads me to believe that it's going to work already. So we'll go to the PocketStation, and yeah, look, the files are loaded on there, but you know what, I'm going to delete them. So it is deleted, and we'll delete Air Combat as well, and then the Namco file too. So we'll go back to the original memory card, and let's copy some files. Let's copy it to the PocketStation. Copying. Copy completed. Let's see if it worked. And check it out, Rugrats is on the PocketStation again. That's pretty cool. We have one more console to go, so let's check out the PS2 Slim. The PS2 Slim is set up. We have the PocketStation in slot 1 and the original memory card in slot 2. So let's go to browser, and look at that, just like the PS2 Fat, the PocketStation is detected in slot 1 and Rugrats is still there. So let's delete it. And we'll go to slot 2. Let's copy Air Combat. We'll copy it to the PocketStation. Copy completed. And we'll go back to the PocketStation, and look at that, Air Combat did copy. So that's pretty cool. The PocketStation is compatible with all 4 of these consoles. So as you can see, the PocketStation isn't region locked and works with a variety of North American PS1 and PS2 consoles. If you're looking for something a bit more unique to save your games on while making your console look particularly cool, the PocketStation is a solid option. You can get these imported to the US for around 20 to 25 bucks for a decent condition one, and I think it's well worth it. Go for it if you're considering one, and you won't be disappointed. It would be fun to mess around more with the PocketStation software and mini games, so maybe I'll do that in the future as well. What did you guys think? Do you already have a PocketStation, or have hands-on experience with one? Do you want to get one yourself? Please be sure to let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. As always, thank you so much for checking out Retro Game Attic. I really do appreciate you all. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next one.